Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with Jade Creek Freedom. I would like to thank the Lord and give him credit for blessing me with these words that go out to the nations and kingdoms of the earth, to root out and pull down, destroy and throw down, or to build and to plant. I usually pick Demarius up at 12 on Fridays, and I got Josie too, so um, hope the sound will be all right. So he said, "Oh, she frustrated dog, real frustrated with his. So she know it, man, 'cause we like tellin' her bloke that baby boy gon' be real slow, folks, to make him move her. But move he will, bruh. Otherwise we wouldn't be interested in this, story, darlin'. I'm gonna stop saying this. He kept your chin. But still, darly, just 'cause we given her a do-over, hun, in the love department, miss, doesn't mean we don't care about yo. Situation of a lifetime chick, and one that you Okay, so here he started using just one finger to lift the person's chin. So if you see, gosh, this is cupping the chin and this will be like lifting the chin. He did this several times this time. Yeah, Dolly, you doing real great, hun. Taking some very slow and thoughtful steps towards, yeah, Dolly, that D word thing, hun. That's all the rage in America, hun, to have had one, sis. But doesn't, sis, mean that you have to actually join all them ranks of, well, women, dear, who pulled the plug on when they man was willin' to. Oh, they love hard, dear one. But can they usually express it, miss, like they actually, well, mean to, miss? Uh-uh. And we made them boys to be, well, different, dearie, than yo, 'cause they he sighed. Yeah, hun, so they got to be able to face the rabble every day, chickens. Therefore they less emotional, hun, as they express well, deep down thoughts, dear, that you trying to draw out of his. Just a little bit, hun, of that type of stuff for him for now, chicken. 'Cause baby boy need a break sometimes, miss, as the two of you discuss yo. Well, life history, hun, and these past 2 years with me and her brain, miss, explainin' stuff to her doll, have been about the most exhaustin'est for my little chicken, hun, 'cause she not used to talkin' any more, folks. And we mean with anyone, man, for longer than oh, that place drive her nuts, dude, where she's supposed to sit and smile and chat for the longest, apparently, folks, to please his. Oh, he got a Julie timer, man, that he used to check and see if, yep, boys. She gone, folks, for the day, man, with her little chickenses in tow of. Very cute, man, as they walk out that, all bundled up, bro, and lookin' like she, well, wantin' to get a move on, sis, 'cause that place drive her. We will see, dude, if I can't get her to calm down at that place, man, before she barfs all over her. That what, papa? So they's folks who want to sniff this place out, man, and see if they want to make it they church home or something, bruh. When I know it deep down that away, folks. Oh, this was me actually doing this. Away, folks. Stay away from this decrepit. Oh, it dyin', man. For sure, bruh. Due to they tendency to forget, man. That it just take one, man. One tiny little lamb of mine, folks. Gettin' unfairly crushed at a place like that, man. And could've, man. Oh, them elders could have done something about it by now, man. If they'd so choosen to done so, man. But, nah, chick. Ain't your job, sis, to go in waving the white flag for her. Yeah, folks, so this bee is innocent, bruh. If you'd care to calm down about it, man. That you got a few photos of her lurkin' in yo. Yeah, dude, so when she say she calmin' down about stuff, man. And this is just about one of them things that drove her crazy for the longest, dude. Has actually been, man, that they taken her dang. Everywhere she go, man. I know, dude. Used to it and a half, ain't you, man? Even if you know they. Yeah, folks, so let's just say it straight out, boys. That them celebrity folks have it a bit rough these days, don't you, man? 'Cause they hoping you'll choke on your burger half the time, ain't they, man? Versus getting all up in your space I saw a person wanting to shake your hand. Mr. Perry, you my #1 favorite TV persona, dude, and I sure do have the pleasure to see you out and about. Oh, she'll get there, sis. One day, hun. To where they like. Oh, we saw her today, man. Looking sick and frail of no. Dude pointed at himself. And she smiled at like me, dude, as I took her. Oh, it gon' go down to Newell one day, folks. Her little tendency to get fluttery about all this. Well, trackin' stuff that she try not to call stalkin', man. Otherwise it get under her skin in the wrong, well, way, folks. That right, Dolly. You a stalker, hun. Much as you trying to justify all this. By the way, me clearing the throat is me doing it because he's clearing his throat a lot lately. But she like know it, boys. Deep down, man, that this whole generation being trained to idolize, well, spies, dude, who think they ready to take on. Man. And almost none of 'em, dude, know what you actually got planned for the whole. If you'd care to calm down about it, sis. What's up, Josie? That you got a ear on the inside or something, miss, of all that they. Exactly, Dolly. Don't tell you much, do they, chick? And that's all 'cause you might like. You lifted your chin. Barf all over your cereal in the morning, chick, if you knew what they really think about yo. No need, Dolly. To rile yo like feathers this morning, chicken, when she all. Oh, she a eggshell walker, hun. And if, Dolly, you had seen her original, well, videos, son, you would have seen that she were respectful, dude. She were at least in theory, dude, respectful to they shadow a lady. But did he not, bruh? He did, boys. Get seethin' as hell mad at her folks. At that time, dear, for figuring out what, chick? So you know we trying to like squash this economy to the brink, chicken. And even though you ain't got no homemade mom and pop shop, dear, you actually care about they broke. Oh, she did do, man, in the simplest of all. Yeah, boys. So some of these peoples has been running tiny stores for like generations out here in Europe, folks. And all due to little old COVID, man. They getting tracked down and hunted, man. And the simplest of all. Here, I saw a policeman or policewoman. You, chick, need to shut that place down now, sis, or I'm gonna rush in and. Oh, it were World War II all over again, folks. In her eyes, man. But did she dare to breathe a word about it so far, folks, that this whole tracking system without no star on the side of your arm, bub, is working out just fine for they. Yeah, dude, so she like live here, man, in the middle of they Germanistic. And let's just say, bloke, that this bloke who oppressing her folks, not really Austrian, man, but actually, oh, he a berserker, man, in the simplest of all. The Lord got quiet and leaned in. And yes, dog, he got those kind of roots, man. The exact type of person she used to be like, interested in, dog, for all the wrong reasons, folks. And that 'cause you were raised by a psychopathic. Yeah, miss. So they's not much difference in cultures, miss, once we start treading into them sick in the head waters, hun. So she kinda like know it finally deep down, miss, that it take more whops than words from my side, miss, to get him to calm down about, well, anything, bruh, including her tendency to. Oh, she actually Cinderella birdie to me, man. Constantly starting up a little ditty and then, oops, bruh. Not supposed to show them boys that I'm actually fine today, miss, despite all they. Oh, he's still teasing her, folks. And, at the moment, man, and he's somehow sillily thinking it, folks, that she like, not noticing everything he. Oh, they's babies on the street, folks. Walking up, past, and sideways around her area, folks. And that all 'cause he thinks she like, crazy to believe it, man, that I'm gonna swoop in and take care of all this marriagey stuff for her, man. He checked his watch. But got to, man. We just got to, man. Take care of all this, well, Maxity stuff for her, dude. And soon, bruh. Her baby boy gonna start sillily thinking it, sis, that she's some kind of Jezebel chick. And not, hun. She not that type of lady no more, folks, although in past times she made eyes at. His hands were on my shoulders. Never, dear. She never wanted no married man, chick, so you can for sure calm down about your own. Lookin' her way of no. Oh, they lookin', bruh. But know it, dog. And we mean deep down, man, that girl like off limits or something, bruh. What with his ogre self strutting around her like the chicken that she. I saw myself pointing at him. Yeah, dog. So he in chicken territory for her, miss. And for sure not no roostery. Hey, you need to have a towel on the floor for your bubbles. Okay. But still, Bob, and she know it deep down, folks, that she for sure can't handle no Austrian as hell paperwork at this time, miss, when it could mean missin', well, 2 little chickens is each week, mum, and his baby girl's schedule like flat, miss, with him takin' all o' her. Exactly, Dolly. Got no one, mum, except they tiny little, well, pitter-patterin' feet to keep hay company, miss. So no, dog. She not ready, folks, to gamble it away, man. The chance to be no Mama Jama today, when he for sure could turn out to be the abusive that she claim he is, chick, and swoop off with the money and them little kiddos, folks. At which point she would probably, yeah, dog, that slittin' her wrist thingy, man, that she been debatin' with herself lately, folks, if she'd actually have the guts to. Oh, she gutsy, bruh. Real out there, in fact, folks. Just so you know, they don't understand everything I'm saying, so. Thinking she can take on his. Nah, man. Not actually trying to overturn his, like, government anymore, chicken. And their eyes, folks. Oh, she wanted to open 'em, miss. And in a cruel, ironic twist of fate, in his view, miss. Well, Dolly, so she gettin' to do just that, ain't she, miss? Despite all your doubts about. Oh, it gon' be a strange story, chicken. Once all is said and done, folks, and we. Yeah, dog, so we been draggin' her along too, man, and not just yo. And livin' through this shiza is just well. Yeah, dog. So it makin' her want to come home, folks. And yes, miss, we mean in that very deathery way, chicken. Since she ain't got no chickens is to like do life with, hun, except for a couple drops in the bucket, dude, she get each week from. He lifted a guy's chin. Yeah, dude, so there's one man. A pretty little lady who don't judge her too harshly, folks, for having those large, well, titties, man. And them ladies is can be about the pettiest. Sometimes, dude, and you've seen it in action at your own. Exactly, dog. If a little lady of mine too pretty, folks, or too busty, ma'am, it start making all them ladies sillily think it, dude, that they got to, like, bring a bee down a notch, man, in the simplest of all snidery comments ways, man. Oh, it happened to her all the time, dog, except it, like, in German, folks. And baby girl not the greatest at it, dude. That whole eavesdroppery thingy that she claims she don't. By the way, he makes me say words wrong sometimes, just so y'all know. And that's all because I get too prideful about pronouncing stuff right and everything, so that's just part of my prophetechy heritage. He's still talking to a man. He cupped your chin again. And well, dude, so believe it or not, man, and we love her for this, man, very much, dog. But baby girl is actually pretty innocent in some pretty spectacular ways to me, man. The way that she deal with them feelin's, simply, bruh. She simply come to me, man, and say, Papa, I feel like this today, bruh, when I know that I actually should be feelin', well, merciful, dude. Oh, we'll get there, man. We're a baby girl like a shining star in this city or something, man, while the rest of 'em millin' around like. And who's our next target for the day, boys? 'Cause I'd sure like to fill up my hatredy. Yeah, dude. She innocent, man, as we'd like to remind you folks. And this story, like, goin' pan out for her one day, Bob, if she'll just stay true to my, well, word, dear ones, that's swooping into her. So she just look completely normal, sis, as she sit there and journal her. Well, journal, dude. Exactly, dog. Don't believe her 1 ounce sometimes, man, that she actually hearin' my. Therefore she gettin' real quiet, man, 'cause if she announced she saw, floatin' around her of no. Man, don't believe that neither, folks, that she can see my swirlin' around her of no. But, well, folks, we got 2 little chickens to pick up from. Oh, they think it's work, dude. Writin' they little right, for they teachers sometimes miss, all in a bid to improve they skills of a lifetime, man, that she actually develop and finally dog, so she can go out and kill it on them, versus getting eaten alive of no. Love you, dear ones, even if you think I'm not so. Alright, I don't really trust myself to comment on any of that stuff. But there's some food for thought for you today, and remember, God turns darkness into light. God bless. I hope you know I would never say that out loud.